all the variables that I think were responsible for the conditions we're facing now, which also inspired this movement. So there's a lot that I try to do with my art to shed light on issues and get people to think about things, and a lot of the abuse of power, the favoritism of corporate interests, the influence that corporate lobbyists have on legislation, not benefiting the majority of people, but benefiting only the very, very powerful. This is something I've been sensitive about for a long time. And Obama being blamed for the poor economy, even though I have plenty of issues with how Obama's dealt tactically with what we're all facing, I think can be traced all the way back to the Reagan era. So Reagan was into union busting and deregulation, and his concept of trickle down was absolutely flawed. Good doesn't trickle down, but bad certainly rolls downhill. And the greater the wealth disparity becomes, the easier it is for the wealthier to make more money, and the more difficult it is for the less wealthy to just get by. So, these are fundamentals of a good life that I think is what America theoretically is predicated upon, and yet democracy is failing us, the version of democracy we have. This democracy, the physicality of it, the idea that you can do more than just vote, you can do things creatively, you can go out there and create a physical presence. I think that actually will maybe get the attention of some of the politicians, and rebuilding the system little bits at a time as we can, I think is important. Every action makes a difference.
So what would you say to people that are sitting at home that are going to be watching this video here in a few minutes when I post this? What would you tell them right now?
I'd say that it's really inspiring to see all the people here and the diversity of voices, the really, really utopian concept that we may not all agree about the minutia, but we all want to make the world better. I think that's been lost in the contentious partisan politics of the two-party system, but America's better than that, and you can be part of what's better, or you can sit back and let things continue to digress. And I say get involved.
Last question: are you going to be doing any art for the Obama campaign this year?
I made art for Obama in 2008 because I thought Obama was a foot in the door for policies that took the country in the direction I thought it should go. And he was far superior than any of the Republicans. I'm not against Obama, but I'm working on direct support for issues I care about rather than for Obama, because I feel a little bit let down by Obama. I think Obama's showed a little bit more spine towards the average, towards defending the rights of the average person recently, but I think he's got to do more than that. And I'd rather put my effort where I know it actually is involved with people who are doing it. So that's what I'm trying to do right now.
All right, nice, Shepard. Thanks very much for coming down. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.